Kathy, I am so excited to be here. After all these years of you and Carl doing events and things in the community, I have been waiting for years, Brian knows this, for the day that we could be here to support Kathy Watanabe for City Council. There's no one, because sometimes you go to these things out of political obligation or someone supports you, others. I am all in with my heart for Kathy, as is our entire team, Brian and Kevin. I adore this person, and I'll tell you why it's so important to elect Kathy. First, Kathy didn't try to become a politician. I was at a law firm where she was working anonymously. They didn't even know what she did in Santa Clara. And I go there, and she's doing her work, and I said, do you realize who Kathy Watanabe is and what she means to Santa Clara? Because this is a woman who basically single-handedly got people excited about the Northside Library and made sure that project was completed. She took on the fight with a lot of establishment folks who didn't want to touch that. She worked with an extraordinary mayor, Lisa Gilmore, to make sure our soccer parks were protected. She has worked tirelessly for sister cities with Debbie Davis and others to make sure that Santa Clara is not just about the locality, but reaching out to the world and building cross-cultural relationships. She's at every city council meeting. She'd be emailing me saying, are you aware of this issue? And finally, I said, Kathy, you're basically the de facto city council person. You ought to actually run. And you know what they say, the gender, you know what they say, that men will basically raise their hand and run even when they're not qualified, and women are twice as qualified and they're hesitant to run. We need, one of the best things that's happened in the city is we've got great women leaders, starting with Lisa Gilmore, Debbie Davis, and Kathy. And I was so excited when Kathy decided that she was going to run and serve our community. The final thing I want to just say about her, when you look at her presidential election and you say, and obviously I'm for Hillary Clinton, but you look at what it takes to run for office. You got a billionaire, you have someone else who had so many connections and so much fundraising. In this country, it used to be that you just would be someone in the community and you could get up and run for office. You didn't have to be wealthy. You didn't have to be connected. You just had to care. That's who Kathy Watanabe is. Kathy Watanabe running for office as a concerned citizen and winning gives me faith that our democratic process works. I'm so proud of you. I'm all in for you. We're going to do everything. I want you to not just win, but win in a landslide and be there for many years to serve. Thank you, Kathy.